Hello, I think we are live now. So, hello students, and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh, and today I'm going to share the RBI Grade B study plan for the engineers. So, I'm not going to take much of your time, so it will be around 7 to 8 minutes of a live session. So, many times there are engineers, right, with non-commerce or the non-economics background who have never gone through commerce subjects like finance, like economics, like management. And even the students of economics, they have already gone through uh, you know economics, the macroeconomics, and also the commerce subjects like principles of management and basics of accounting in their 10 plus 1 or 10 plus 2, because the economic graduate most of the times they have done commerce in 10 plus 1 and 10 plus 2. So for the engineers from science background, today I'm going to share some tips. What should be your first step? So uh, the first steps. First of all, many teachers are going to recommend you to start reading the Hindu and start reading the editorial page in the first page of the Hindu. But here I'm recommending you to start reading the business and economy pages of the Hindu and the Indian Express, of either newspaper. Personally, I prefer the Indian Express because the language is easy and it is easily available at my place. So from last many years I'm following the Indian Express, but if at your place the Hindu is available readily, then it's also a good choice. So business and economy page from the Hindu, it is a must. Please go through that. And also there is GK Digest mobile application. Please install that as well. GK Digest mobile application, mobile app is there. You can install that as well. Amazing add-on. The next thing, read the banking digest from Bank Exams Today. On Bank Exams Today, every month we release a lot of digest. Uh, there is like monthly normal GK digest is there, in which we analyze current affairs. Then there is a banking digest that we release every week and every month. Then there is a RBI Grade B GK digest, in which we do the analysis of RBI circulars, government schemes, international reports, economic survey, union budget. We do all that analysis. So it is RBI Grade B monthly GK digest is there, and then we do for a NABARD Grade A exam, right? So what I am recommending you out of these, you should follow, if possible, follow RBI Grade B monthly digest. If you can follow RBI Grade B monthly digest, then there is no need to follow the banking digest, because banking digest is anyway part of RBI Grade B monthly digest. And in this digest, we do the analysis of monthly banking awareness, monthly current affairs, the analysis of government schemes, the analysis of international reports, interim budget, economic survey, everything we do that in the monthly RBI Grade B GK digest, right? All the links are available in the description. And then you have never done macroeconomics, you need to know the basics of economics. If you haven't taken a course, if you are not a subscriber of RBI Grade B 2019 course, that's a first recommendation. See students, many of the teachers, they are going to recommend you books by Ramesh Singh. A lot of books are there. I mean, uh, a lot of books by private publishers are there, but choose the simplest one, because you want to understand the concepts. If you want to understand the concepts, you need to follow a basic book. You can take an example of English grammar. If you want to learn the basics of English grammar, you need to follow a basic book that applies to the finance and management as well as to the economics. So to understand the ESI, to understand the complex concepts in the ESI, to understand the reports and international reports, to understand the concepts, to understand whatever we are teaching, you need to know the basics. What I recommend you, start reading the macroeconomics book by NCERT. That's a basic thing that you should do. Then every month, then one more important thing, in the RBI Grade B, we also do the analysis of monthly Yojana magazine and Kurukshetra magazine. So RBI Grade B, it's like 140 pages, 140 to 160 pages of content that we release every month. That includes everything all the dynamic portion is part of RBI Grade B GK Digest. So Yojana magazine and Kurukshetra magazine, these magazines are released by the government of India, right? So both these magazines are really important. Kurukshetra is, I think, more important than Yojana. Monthly magazines, the cost is like 22 rupees every month, available at all the popular, not even popular, all news stalls, newspaper stalls. So you can buy them every month, the Yojana magazine and the Kurukshetra magazine, and read them. Really important. If you have time, if you have like 3, 4, 5, 6 hours a day to study, these are the things that you should study actually, instead of researching for the content, instead of wasting your time on YouTube and on various websites. These are the things that you should do. The Yojana magazine, Kurukshetra magazine, and RBI Grade B, it is just of everything actually. And NCRT's macroeconomics, the banking digest, the business and economy page of the Hindu and the Indian Express. These are the very first steps before even starting your preparation for first 1.5 month or 2 months. These things, I recommend that you should do these things, right? And then the financial and the finance and management, the only tip for you, the best tip, my recommendation or my tip for you is avoid the advanced level books at this stage. If you don't know anything about finance, if you don't know anything about management, see, even in my previous videos, I recommended the Prasanna Chandra's book, right? Prasanna Chandra's book for finance, and LM Prasad's book for management. These are advanced level books. So if you are a beginner, if you don't know anything about financial management, see, financial management and the principles of management, these are two different subjects, and there is one paper of finance and management in phase 2, the paper 1, right? So there are two subjects, but there is one paper. For financial management, normally we recommend Prasanna Chandra, M.Y. Khan, P.K. Jain, but these are advanced level books. So do not follow these advanced level books in your first few months, right? So in the first few months of your preparation, I won't recommend these books. Follow a simple and the basic book, right? So this is the syllabus of the financial management, the Indian financial system, cost of capital, capital structure, ratio analysis. These are like practical topics, the RBI circulars, the capital budgeting is here. Indian financial system, regulators of banking sectors, primary, secondary market, risk management, derivatives, changing landscapes of banking sector, financial inclusion, union budget, inflation, recent topics in the banking industries, right? So these are the this is the syllabus of the financial management. The bond valuation, I think I forgot the bond valuation here. Bond valuation, I forgot. The portfolio management, I forgot. Or CAPM, I think I forgot these chapters, beta and all, right? So that's the syllabus of financial management. I told you, avoid advanced level books, and you need to find a teacher. In this case, if you like the way I teach, you can follow my course on Bank Exams Today's mobile application, or go to learn.bankexamstoday.com and you can follow my course, right? So avoid advanced level books. That's a really bad idea to search on Flipkart for financial management and get the most popular book and try to read that book. You will end up wasting a lot of time. If you are a commerce student, if you are a student with the commerce background or economics background, then that won't be difficult for you. If you are already preparing for UPSC, even then that won't be that difficult for you. But if you are an engineer, if you have just started, don't commit such mistakes. Avoid that at any cost. Okay. And then the principles of management, this is a different subject, but it's part of paper 1 only. So development of management thoughts, the principles of management by Henry Fayol, scientific management system theory, Hawthorne experiments. There are total 11 authors that we need to do. The planning, organizing, staffing, these are the functions of management, directing. And then there is HRM, the various concepts of HRM, and that includes theories of motivation, the theories of leadership. I don't know where is leadership here, but it should be there. Leadership, the theories of leadership is there, performance appraisal and all. Okay. Then communication is really important, and then corporate governance, quality control, Six Sigma, and TQM. These are the really important topics in the principles of management. In the previous few papers, I have seen the questions from organizational behavior, like trait theory was there in the previous paper. Yes. So some of the topics from OB was also there. So I'll be teaching that as well. Some topics from the organizational behavior as well. So students, we have RBI Grade B 2019 course. Install our Bank Exams Today mobile application or go to learn.bankexamstoday.com to take a demo. We are providing video classes, notes, quizzes and test series. This is my WhatsApp number, and in case you want to send me an email, you want to contact me via an email. But anyway, raman@bankexamstoday is my email ID, but that's a better way. WhatsApp me 906720100. If there is any doubt in your mind, you can ask your questions in the super chat section. Let me bring my phone now. So students, please like this video and subscribe this channel. That's really important for me. And yes, please send your doubts. Okay. Good evening, everybody. Can we expect the RBI Grade B 2019 notification? Trust me, this is a question that students ask me every year. And my answer is obviously yes. Is this much time is sufficient? Yes, this much time is sufficient for the preparation. For sure. Sir, is Times of India is a good newspaper? Personally, I do not recommend Times of India either from the Hindu or the Indian Express. In case of West Bengal location, I would recommend you Telegraph, right? That's a good newspaper. I am BSc third year student. Help me in finance. I have done economics. Please join the RBI Grade B 2019 course. I'm teaching finance every day. I'm taking a class every day, and even we are taking the ESI class every day. So you can join that course. I read both of them. That's great, but I don't feel like you should read two newspapers at a time. At one time, you can read just either the Hindu or the Indian Express. I don't feel like you should read two newspapers. If you have time, read Yojana or Kurukshetra. That would be a better utilization of your time. Sir, civil engineering students complete BTech in August. Yes, start your preparations as early as possible. That's the best strategy, right? So that's, I think, all. I have answered all your doubts, and please take a demo. Install the Bank Exams Today mobile application or go to learn.bankexamstoday.com for the demo. All the links are available in the description. Please like this video, subscribe the channel. That's really important for me. I think I have answered all your doubts. That's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very nice day. Bye.